Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX K2, and I've been working on some naquitite haulers, my old beasties. I just realised I can produce some much better enhancements by adding trains to these spaceships. They didn't used to have the trains being that much better, so when I first did this, it wasn't really a thing. Now they are very much a thing, and so a mixture of cargo inside buffer warehouses and cargo inside trains, I think it's the way to go. So I think the best bet would be trains coming in the middle of the buffer warehouses. Just to rip out all the centre bit and move it around, but I can make the ship bigger as well because I do have real estate space. I feel like retrofitting rather than rebuilding. I mean, I could retire the ship fully, but I like the idea of retrofitting one of them at least. I just have so much fun designing these spaceships. Like, this is not my mini game now. It's my Factorio designing spaceships. There we go. So, yeah, they're going for 50k by bot. I think I've noticed I do run out of sulfur. So I could actually just move sulfuric acid in the tank. That's what I used to do. I could pump acid through rather than bringing in the materials to craft it here. I could even have a train even. I could into a train that has acid. I don't think I want to do that though, but I'll move the physical good for now. I mean, I could have like barrels of acid in here, but it doesn't really stack so well. So I've got the the non-barrel version. Power plant wise, we're still waiting for this thing to get to 5,000, then we can leave. But I could probably look to retrofit this other meat. I've got a meat sack, isn't it? This is the other meat sack. This one here. So I kind of want to stick to the nuclear reactor because it's kind of, this is cheap. I could move to energy beaming as well with solar panels. It's like a long-term investment, so that you don't have to keep making antimatter. We do. I mean, I don't have to keep making. Actually, no. There's no point doing that. We'll just leave it be. That's fine. Yeah. So the railway tracks. You fit 3 tracks in here, so they don't line up very well with the existing chests. The other thing I can do is make a smaller ship. I can retrofit the cuckoos back home instead. And we can go do that. Now it's orbit. And this is like a. I don't know what it was. This is the tech card, isn't it? Do we even have tech cards? Looks like we do. It still works. That was a hard ship to make when I made this. I'm glad it still works. It's not the most modern design of mine now. I mean, I keep iterating and keep making it better. Well, I've got T. 63 is a better number. Stack size +1. Is that wide up? Y greater than 100. Oh, that's dumb logic. Why I got that? Why'd I do that? That's really weird. So it just puts it in constantly then. Nah, it doesn't make sense. Z is less than 50. Oh, it's available. Should be T then. And the other one is Y. There we go. That's fine. Alright, let's go. I think I was working on this here. This was at the start of it. Another time I was working on this. So you can either have them like end to end, but I think you can put inserters between if you don't have them connected. It's very much cheating though. Do I want to make a cheating train ship? I feel like I should. My current one's like I own a wall wagon, but it's not really a cheating wall wagon. How can they pick it up? Are there no storage spots? Oh, there's plenty of storage. I think it's meant to be there if it's this wagon is floating, and then you put inserters between. Ah, you have to. Okay, so you have to delete the train track too then. I was curious, so you can do that. It has to be a very long inserter. I see. You do it like that. I don't know why they can't take these wagons away though. What's wrong with them? Strange. I can't take them. Okay, so you gotta put them in like the right spot too. That's really fiddly. Okay, so these ones may work, I'm not sure. Another one here, I guess. My site's working. Oh yeah, it's totally working. There's so many tech cards needed. Alright, let's carry on. I guess you get like an ideal gap. It would be alright. It's kind of K2 though. You don't have these superior long inserters in SpaceX. Right. This will be great though. We're going to get quite a lot of cargo capacity for naquitite when this goes. So there, I've seen quite a few people use these wagon walls for fluids for early ships. You can get real compact ships with fluid wagons. They're like they actually look quite good actually on the outside of the ship. This here in theory, very dense. I mean, you're getting 400 kg cargo times 16, right? That's like maybe 14. What was it 480 times? No, 400 times 16 divided by 480 is 13. Yeah, so that's like 13.3 buffer chests. That takes this physical space up. And then what you do from this, that's outputting it. This one here has the strong box. Now, there have to be a tile off the side here. Not quite the right length, but that's okay. And that must be gated as well. Oh no, we're not going to gate that. We're not going to. We actually, this is normal. It's going to be walled off like normal, so it's not true exploit. I don't want to use gates on that. I want to be able to deploy these like properly. So okay, that works. And then we got these little buffer strum boxes. So basically these are going to request all the naquitite and input to these chests. Oh, they can't put it here. Damn. I thought they might be able to. Do I have a ghost remover? I don't think I do. Is there a ghost? Ghost. Yeah, that'll do. What? Aren't they ghosts? That's blacklist. I don't think so though. Okay, that's not right. What are the tiles the ghosts have got? Woob name water woob. Woob name logo plane. Space elevator tug. What the hell's that? Oh, maybe it's entity ghost, not tile ghost. Okay, that's better. Got a ghost now. Anyway, also I don't build these buffer strong boxes up in orbit. I've got them all down on nauvis, but I never build them all the warehouse sizes. Doesn't really matter too much. We can just add a few buffer boxes, I guess. I think we got buffer chests. I really need to make it like a proper mall that's all tidy and all that. And here I go, just making another rando meso. Like, it generally goes around this area. It'll be fine. Here you go. Let's get 1,000 of them. Oh, yeah, okay. Excited, aren't you? How about that? What you? 7 maybe? What you? I know I've got buffer chests, that's for sure. But there's no harm in having them all together like a family, you know? There we go. So, alright. Alright, so that should build those. Where is it? So how is it? These 96 each. I think it's half that is the container stress. So container stress wise, we're actually not much on the ship. Very little. I think I have to add another tile. Ouch. I'll start putting some walls in. What a nice looking ship though. I mean, I could do it like this. I could do it based on this design with the 8 engines. And just all I do is move this up a few tiles so we have this chunky bits in the middle of it. Like here or something. I mean, the cleanest version is my current one, is this one, so we can definitely just fill this, like this area here. Stuff. We're just gonna move the console. Maybe put the console like down here even. It doesn't really matter where it goes. It's quite an efficient little design, this one. I kind of tend to keep it nice and tidy. So let's get a copy of this for now. Have a look. Versus this, it's kind of gonna go like here. Would be where it goes. Just the console is really going to move. It doesn't really affect anything else. We've got some walls in the way, but the width is perfect. Like, it's almost identical width. Console's definitely going to move, but that goes. We move to the right hand side. Got to get a starting point anyway. We do have problems with this. The underground pipes here. Do they work? Off by tile. Could go up above and then come down. We don't need these buffer chests though. These are all nonsense. Oh, no room for the reactor. Okay. What the ice and stuff? I don't really need that. We'll get a standardized version of that. We don't need this train that was left over from the previous design work. I changed my title actually. What we're actually working on is new NAC train hauler. That's better. Okay. Might need to add some tiles. Same for down here. There's enough room for those engines down there. Okay, so what are they doing there? There's somehow a buffer chest here of all this building material. We don't need that. We've got a clamp as well. Move that to be central. I guess we don't need the pipes to go on the top anymore because yeah, we're not doing all that. We can use the bottom. We can use it through here. The hole in the ship's not going to be there. Well, it could be there still. We'll see. More tiles. What's missing? Oh, but it's gonna get the those things that's just deleted. They're gonna get put in. I might do it in 2 cuts. But this is in the way as well for the engine. But I can always take off and re-land and carry on the design. Or we can just move it as it is. I think it's kind of wasted, is it? Oh, we do have 21,000 water though. Ah, who cares? I'll move it all up a tile or 2. So we want trains, tiles. I guess it's kind of like train development area. Right, we never did a dry dock. We should have done one. Would have been a good idea. Not build an empty space. Yes, you can. I say you can. You will do as you're told. Oh, we lost that print, didn't we? Where is it now? It's in here somewhere. Shit. That's unfortunate. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, that's just out of it. Why is that a different alignment? Now I'm like lacking some items. Oh, we're on mining productivity 16. Finally got the faster bots. It took ages. I think when you get to like productivity 15 plus, you start getting like some real good gains on the core mining. It hit like a critical mass of being like really good. Because you I sort of aim for 6 or 7 cores. Because if you go for like, you know, you want to double that, you have to get like 4 times as many or something. It's very expensive. Alright, that's the starting point anyway. Let's start deleting this one. And this one, we'll cut in 2 parts. Oh, is this ready to go? It is. Did I turn it off or what? It's at 49k, it's not got 50k for some reason. This one's at 4.9. So one missing. Isn't that a bit of a... We're missing 1 naquitite. And so because of 1 naquitite, I mean I could read the belt. Yeah, let's go read the belt, that'll help it out. That like 1 rounded... It's like a rounding error missing. The takeoff. Read. Hold. There you go. It's fine now. Any other babies arrived? So we calculated quite well on the acid though. We just ran out when we filled up. We've since buffed it so it carries more oh, this one's not got it. It's supposed to have 600 sulfur. Do it next time, I guess. I love my bots on the belt. There we go. Alright, let's copy this in a few motions, so we don't want all that southern bit. That's gonna go up here. And we do the same for the engines. I like this engine layout though, it's quite a nice one. So we're still missing a few items. Need some more real estate for engines. I think 10 engines is fine though. It's a much smaller footprint, so. These poor bots trying to charge. Poor botters. Alright, where's the tiling? Oh, we're missing 2 engines. I was only missing 1. Here we go. Boom. Oh, I got this chest up here. Oh, it's not the worst chest in the world. So I don't want it. I made a smaller version of this, didn't I? I was brainstorming somewhere. Somewhere I was putting a brainstorm. Where did I put the brainstorm? There's some real estate I had. I was brainstorming this compact engine design. I did all these last time. We're not using them yet. I was just trying to like get a feel for what you can do. I still intend to use them, but it takes me a while to think of uses. I was thinking like doing, if I redo like one of my bigger core worlds, that'd be ideal. I wonder where I put that pretend setup though. I can't see where it is. I mean, I know it's here. Oh, where'd I put it? There's like an engine layout. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is it here. It's made for pure SC, but that's the layout, and I think this is a very good layout. So if I copy this, I might use that as my new engine layout. Look at versus the existing. So what's the downfall? It's a lot more square. We gain real estate to the right. I think we gotta put it down here just fine though. It sort of would fit in. Remove one of those turbines. Probably there would be ideal. Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of the old design. This is show about the water. I always feel bad deleting water. But it's basically infinite, it just takes a while to craft and all that. Maybe I won't delete it. Maybe I'll be nice. And that's it there, isn't it? Get rid of that. Right, isn't it a three-fer? That works. And all we need to do now is add the logic for the steam battery. So turn that around. Oh no, it's wrong. Where did I put? Flooded it. I was supposed to put this down here first. Pump it out. Hasn't any logic yet. This is going to be quite tidy actually, I think. Oh, where do we get that? Well, it's been very tidy once we get this going. So the engines. Pretty good, I think. Underground, underground. Yep. We can even still do the hollow. But it's still like a it's like a Tron, a new Tron. The new Tron is like the old Tron, but it's new. I'll put it there. Well, it's not quite middle, is it? That's what we'll do though. Pumps kind of muck things up. I think the pump should be on the outside only. Pumps inside are not so ideal. Might change that. That was an old logic design. I think filling into there as well. Into one tank means you pump from in there and there. And this is a 5-tile fit? It does. It's a 4-tile, damn. Oh, it's not too bad, that gets an extra 1 tile. Alright, that's good. We can clean out this hollow. It's basically the same as my existing. It's basically a new Tron, but it becomes a naquitite hauler. I was gonna put room for the logics. That's gonna be tricky. I could separate the logics out with wires and stuff. I mean, we can even have it so that these trains can unload into another train. Because the idea of this is a hauler. It's supposed to be a dock and... Can it dock in there? It could actually. I could literally dock this... Yeah, and have inserters outputting. And also, this is not going to be anywhere near its actual capacity. This request naquitite or anything actually. Becomes a very efficient hauler. I could make it taller if I need to. I mean, I was supposed to. I didn't realise it should be able to fit it in exactly the same design. Like, almost perfectly. Like it was made to be. So figure out where I'm gonna put this logic. I can put it right there. That's probably the best real estate I got for it. Don't know how much water ice we really need, but not reach. Unfortunate. That reaches, but that doesn't reach. Those power poles could be in one in there. Yeah, that's very fine. Here we go, reading all the liquids. What's that connected to? I can't even see. There we go. It does have a red wire, but don't really care about that. Okay, so once I clean this wire setup, I can do everything comes off the main pole, I guess. It's the easiest. Do I read these as well? So we take it out when steam. I don't even know what number is a good number. I know we do 5,000, 2,000, but enabled of spent canister. Cool, that works. This is reading steam, which is not working right now, but really wants water ice. That sucks. I was right clicking to give it the antimatter, but it didn't work out that way. Alright, that's antimatter. Insert water now. Normally I do a yellow signal, but I might create a would I use water signal for anything else? I kind of like making the yellow signal. It's kind of the same, but it's different. So it's going to read the green, output red. We're going to actually output green, can't it? Because it's separate. So it's water plus steam output. I'll do sine for a change. Actually, maybe I'll just go to the whole network. And then this is sine is less than equal to 20,000. Here we go. Kickstarts reactor. Okay, so what do we work on now? Logic for the spaceship. Need dock and clamp. I might put the clamp inside. Not like on the outside though. Where's the best place for a clamp these days? Does it make a difference? I wonder. We could have it down here. Why are those walls all damaged? Oh, that's right, they're wired up. I was just playing around with space walls. So, clamp. We do that for clamp. Well, actually, no, I can go back a tile because it goes right against that, eh? Oh, that's annoying. Why does it have to be like that? Why can't it be the other tile? But the other side. Same problem. Fine. Alright, so I do 4. Let's go add some logics to the ship. And how much is actually, what's this mass? Is it counting that stuff on the outside? Probably is. Oh shit, where'd that blueprint go? No, I lost it. What? How did I lose that blueprint? I had a floor tile blueprint right here. We got a copy of it. I somehow deleted it. I somehow lost it. That's frustrating. Oh well. Make another one. So it's tiles only. Scaffold. Where's the spaceship for? Yeah, that one. How's this ship going? Pretty good. Alright, let's remove the extra tiles and we'll get my new hauler designed. Now I could always retrofit this to be like low tech. I want it to be 1,000 though because that's the size you have when you just get naquitite. So if I'm doing SpaceX again and just get nac haulers, I would like a perfect nac hauler, and I think this could be it. What's the mass now? Still stupidly big. So we could put down like a heap of wall tiles. I don't think I need this many antimatter booster tanks either. Bit sad, I know, but limited real estate, you know? Limited real estate. Underground pipes. Walls. Why is that one weird? Should have deleted it. There we go. Got me some pipes. Right, does that get me enough mass? I don't think it would, but... Look at that container stress, basically nothing. 1126, oh man, there's no way we're getting to 1,000 then. We have to like chisel out the side of the ship. Which we could do actually. Yeah, let's chisel out the side of the ship. Robots can be a bit problematic, but we'll put that up there. We are chiseling. We are chiseling. Something that looks a bit more chisely. Alright, what's the mass now? Still 50 over, wow. I think it's possible. How am I gonna get it down? I could chop I can chop a row of engines off. I think 6 engines would be plenty. My actual knack haulers, these ones, only because I got so much mass, but most of my guys I got 4 engines are fine. So if I go 6, it's gonna be more than enough, I suspect. Just a shame. Would like to be a bit faster, but happens sometimes. Oh yeah, we can get rid of these. We don't need that either. All that goes at the same time. Extra real estate. There we go. 3 engines. Much tidier. I'm bringing less of these boost tanks too, but 929. Perfect. We can drop it to 900 even. I think you have 1,000 when you get to naquitite, so yeah, it's quite a nice tidy little ship actually. Very tidy. Alright, now I'm gonna see if we have enough room for roports. I need roports with logic. Is that gonna work? We'll be able to get inserters going out. And that one there's gonna have to move to go to there. Oh, but then I can't do that one. I go across and go to there, and then it'll work. There we go. Oh yeah, though we will be 3 though when we do a SpaceX one. That's gonna be awkward. There has to be another tile down if I do a SpaceX version. We did loaders. They won't work. Have to be inserters. So these go one way. They could technically go back the other way too. I forgot about that. They have to go both ways. And they only go based on their location. Well, they could just output out. Actually. Yeah. I think it's output. I mean, very slow unload though, but you can have 6 of them, I guess. Well, no, it won't make a difference. Because it's the speed of the inserters. I mean, you could mid-load, I guess. Mid-output. You could still... You could go back the other way and then take from this. On the outside. Well... Extra tile, wasn't it? It's like a little cute little design. I mean, I don't even need a 1,000 tile hauler at this point. I actually need a monstrosity hauler and real fast mining. This thing is not mining. We've run out of acid. So because it doesn't bring enough acid, it can't actually leave. So I might have to send it on its way. Got 35k. There we go. Next time bring more, please. And it should be surplus brought here so they can actually keep mining as well. I could just make a new Arcolink hauler. That's what I should be doing, but I feel like mostly my old ships in use until I get going. I just like this design thing though. This I think it's got good promise, this ship. We're gonna get this logic on the ship going. I think this design, this logic setup is good. I'm not sure what else we need to add. I mean, we need the speedometer and the that's a given. Well, maybe we'll put it on. We don't know whether we need or not. Got the docking logic. Those. That one doing. Might say manual speedometer. Hey, where's my constant? There we go. Yep, that's good. And then we need the... How do I fit the rest of it in? Might not better fit it on the ship. It's gonna be a tight call though. Kind of a minimum. I was wanting to get it here, you see, but I think like 2 lanes worth. We got 2 missing. You can spin to 2. That one there doesn't even fits 1. That's those the launch ones. You could break it down to pieces, I guess. Yeah, the launch one's there, and then the A's. Well, most of it goes there. Okay, we can do that. What we got? So, speedometer. Docking clamp. A tick box. The only thing missing is antimatter check. Should we just add by itself over here? What's my mass at? Look at those container stress I got. I mean, I could still add a bunch of storage chests. I mean, these ones are not ideal because they are too many tiles, but you can add heaps of these. Otherwise, you've got to output them afterwards. And you could add a couple in the output like that. I mean, it's... I need this space for the row report logic. So this ship's going to have no... I mean, I could add a whole row. Actually, we can just ship them down to the south. If I add them here, 2 lanes... This might be a bad idea. We do 2 lanes below. Otherwise, we add them to the side. We just this chisel bit I did. I'm probably going to find this is too many tiles. Too many tiles this is. Going south is not the best as well for unloading. Left and right's kind of better for my like designs. So 950 there, it's not too bad. But technically we could get away with less. I mean, how many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. This is a lot more, isn't it? We can add like a whole row of chests. Outputting. Oh, but they need 2. Oh, actually no, technically they can just output like that. Oh no, they can't. Need underground belts. Shit. Another tile. And my little cross has become like a T. The Tron. It's become a true Tron. The output straight out onto belts. Outside the ship. Is it over 1,000 or not? What's the guess? 981. Look at that, we're still 784 container stress. How many have I got? I've got 96 times 3 and 18 times 48. That's 1152 slots. And then I got 16 times 400. No. 540. Ah, 16 times 40 plus 1162. That's 1802 slots. That's like 18,000 naquitite for a 1,000 hauler. Oh, Ilham. Ham it up. Welcome, Ilham. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? Let's see how my shout out works today. It's giving me errors the last few days. Ah, it works. That's good. Launched rocket right at the end. Oh, nice. Congrats. And then Skyline destroyed it. He literally blew it up. Thanks for the follow, JP1979. That's funny. Man, that must have been expensive. Skyline's a bit of a rebel, is he? Blowing things up. Yep, and stack of white sites with it. Oh. I guess it's the end of that run, right? Or are we going to carry it on? No, we look okay here, actually. But it launched, so I don't care. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, cyan, eh? Cyan is less than 24,000. May continue eventually, but gonna take a break. Oh, nice. Yep, there's always plenty of other Factorio mods to play instead, right? It's a hard game to run out of things to do with. What do we need? We gotta wire up to the back of that, eh? Oh, that's me. I'm gonna do that. It seems early for you to be streaming. Yeah, it's daylight savings here, so I got 1 hour on you. I don't know when the Canada one does, but yeah, it's remember it goes to it's like a week I think or two until Canada does their one. If they still do it, I don't know. But I was trying to get this an old naquitite patch going. We're adding some of the new logic for iron ingots in, and I'm using my old haulers. Call them my meat wagons. Well, meatloaves. The old meatloaf. Got a retrofit on the engines, but otherwise it's not much different. It meant to move 50,000 naquitite. We got power problems. What's going on? I guess we do. Are we flooded or something? Or what's going on? No, we're fine, whatever. Oh, ours isn't started yet or ended. Oh, yeah. Hey, Faceless Man 112. Yeah, so I'm trying to make a, I'm trying to start doing blueprints for pure SpaceX. So I can't help but use Krastorio 2 items. So this is I'm making a new naquitite hauler for as soon as you get naquitite available. This is like 1,000 size to ship. It's using the cargo wagon for compressed storage space. So in theory this can move 18,000 naquitite, which is pretty good for 1,000 hauler size. This one moves 50,000 and it's 3,100 mass. So I don't know. It's this is the old one. It's 1,500 mass and it moves 23,000. So it's 5,000 less than this one, but it's at 1,000 mass. This used to be under 1,000, but they changed the math for it. It used to be like 800, but then they changed it to using container stress, and so that mucked up the math for it. And I was like, oh well, there that is. All right, gotta go to bed. Have a great stream, friend. Oh, thanks, I am. Thanks for raiding again. I'll spot you when you're next on, probably in a couple of days on your multiplayer. Old MP. Oh shit, do we turn this off? I did, good. Good. We're collecting arcospheres out here. I forget about it. I got 30, so that's good. The next one we're going to is any other 23s? Who's the weakest of them all? No 23s. Okay, we're going to asteroidia. Asteroidia. Hey, where's my generic one? Is that the generic one? No. Where's this that? Alright, let's send it to Penestra. Off you go. Engage. And we'll go turn the arco collecting back on. I'll switch that on each place to go to. You send it through the Arco link. I should probably check my interstellar ship out too. This is like I call this my infinite ship. Built this to stay in deep space forever. Let's just see if it's worked or not. 545. See, I don't know if it's working. I can't really tell. Because it doesn't need it very often. But do I search for interstellar here? There's got 1,000, so I think I'm okay. I don't know if I'm okay, but I think I'm okay. Did I turn the ship off? Maybe I did. Got a lot of old ships in this game. They're sort of a graveyard, like all these ships. So I was designing these space elevator ships last time for trains. And just different variants of the space elevator. That's the space elevator supposed to be there. This one here is like a side load, so it's only unloading or picking up. Because you can rotate the space elevator left to right. So this is my this is 1,000 size spaceship. Almost perfectly. So but I think you can actually do 5 wagons. If I redid this, like I think you fit more train tracks than I have. I believe you can have them between. I'm not sure how to fit the train stops in though. I'm not sure about that part. But I haven't even set the logics up or anything. I was just testing out designs. Like this one here, the double loop one. That's my original one. Oh, this is going finally, so I can leave. I was waiting for the power to get going, so I can leave this place on my little ship. Here we go. And I think yeah, we'll go back home. Well, that's nice, went straight into speed. This is like my newest Tron design. I'm trying to get it so, you know, I got some standardized ship designs. I mean, this big hauler I like to retrofit as well with grain wagons up here or something. It's pretty good though. It takes a while to unload all the naquitite. And so science is I think it's humming along quite well. We'll still be crafting the goods again. I think we were a bit low on oil. Oh no, that's filled up. Oh wow. Maybe my change to the methane worked out. We were lacking methane ice for oil. And this train's like I don't know what it's doing. Is it this? No, it's just an inactivity train. I thought I didn't have enough methane ice, but maybe I fixed that somehow. I don't think I fixed it though. This has still got not much. And that doesn't really go very fast. I had a bunch of pumps last time. My spaceship out here was never here. I really need to have it so it takes more goodies for me though. I think it leaves too soon. I'm not sure where it is currently, but oh, my tech card ship's doing a trip. Haven't seen that go for a long time. I actually do use cosmic dust lands. Probably should keep that going then. This is a very old base. I stripped it down, it just does tech cards now. Oh, we got no defenses either. But I was going to check out the methane spaceship. Should be flying. Here it is out here. Yeah, this design's bad. There are too many bots. I guess it's okay. It's kind of working. This isn't filling up though. So the logic on my launch condition here is no good. So I've got 20k launch condition, but I suspect these chests can hold a lot more than that. So these hold 48 times 200. It's 9600. Right. And I've got 22 less one chest. 21 chests. So I actually 200,000 methane ice. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm really screwed this up. I'm out by a factor of 10. That's probably why I'm not getting enough. I might have to think about whether I move it by robots though. Because that's going to kill my bots. Like quite drastically. But I think in deep space, what's the death rate out here? 0.57. It's not too bad actually. I think I might not have enough chests that much though for 200,000. I do have these belts. I could belt it in to more. Like that. We do a bunch of them. I'm not sure the ship actually carries correct infrastructure with it though to make more. But that'll work on keeping a buffer. So we basically just need 16 chests available for pickup. As close to the spaceship as possible so we're not flying too far. That I think will move it all. It'd be nice if we get these ones hooked in, but I believe unless we brought belts here, we couldn't do that. Still mining around these things. 4.2k per minute. So that's like an hour's worth on that I can haul. I don't think I'm able to do that much in one go. I think that's yeah, I might have to do 100,000 maybe. Just half an hour per trip. Probably better for it, was doing half an hour per trip. It actually gets building materials if it's got any. Probably doesn't. So I'll give it 50 of them. 100 of them. A beacon? Is there a beacon on the ship? I don't believe there is. This is the building materials I got. I've already got 50 of these, and I got 50 of them. Okay, we might be alright. I'll turn the launching off though. They mostly request them to these chests, but I suspect I shouldn't do it. I should set the belting do its thing and not request it like that. So I'll take away these requested chests. We'll save my bots a bit of agony. What do we do like that sort of situation? I mean, I don't think buffer chests. I think even just steel chests will be fine. Just save my bots a bit of life. They should be actually right plumb against it. Oh, but we need the loader. I think it loads that fast. This will help out. We'll get more methane throughput. Yeah, it's probably fine like that. Get ready to get these. Kind of hard to do it like this, isn't it? You got this. I thought it was like a bombing run for a second. I was like, what the hell is that? And the last one I can't really do, can I? Do that. We missed one. Cool. And that's all loading in. What I do is make sure the ship outputs correctly to that belt. Get the methane going on the belt. Even though it's like half load. I might as well hook it in properly. It's half a belt. That'll get all of them active, I believe. This will unload fully. And then we can boost I think I gotta get a what's it called? Those beacons. The wide area beacon 2. I need one of them. Really got none available. Wow. Speed 6 we want 100, sure. Why I got no wide area beacon 2s? What's happened to them? No superconducting cables. What? Ah, they've changed the recipe since I last built them. I'm a bit flooded a little bit. Here we go. Craft them again. So no, that recipe would have changed a long time ago, but I just never crafted many of these beacons since. So I just didn't know that it didn't work. Hey Beamwoo, how's it going? What's the goss? Okay, right. Yeah. Pretty good. Tuesday after work, having a good stream. Just playing some Factorio. It's pretty luxurious life if you ask me. And it's quite lucky. My greatest concern is my stock portfolio and playing games. And my day job. Living the dream. Yeah, that normally it's a joke you say in the office, but I mean, I wouldn't say I'm living a dream. I wouldn't say the dream, but yeah, it's what you get used to, I guess. I want a simple life, not required to do too much, and so I don't do too much because I can't handle too much. So my methane coolers might actually haul. Might change it down to 100,000 though. I think I'm gonna struggle because bots are gonna go mad. I think I almost need like some intermediate chests or something. As long as I'm keeping this going. Oh look, it's actually doing the crafting thing now. It wasn't doing that before. That's good. I finally got on the oil from methane bandwagon. That's really good. It's just that I don't have enough methane. Because I told my ship to carry 20,000, but it's supposed to carry 200,000. So I was off by a factor of 10. A little bit less than I need. So, but I don't actually have the. I just found out I don't have the wide area beacons. I know I got 7, but I got 7. Oh, that's great. I wanted 1. It gave me 7. Okay, whatever. So out on Catalyst Asteroid Belt, we're gonna boost up this with some speed modules. I was gonna have power. It says we got 138 megawatts, so I imagine I do. How's your playthrough going, Ben? You're quite far in now, aren't you? You got quite a lot of planets settled. Last I saw. Maybe top and bottom. That's probably fine there. Module inserter. Can't module insert it though. I'm probably copy from the other location. Why is there no bots? Oh, there's no construction bots out here. That's a bit awkward. We should have a construction bot so I can remotely build. Oh, I'm not that far, it's alright. I'm distracted at the moment, but was intending to be playing right now. Oh yeah. Definitely should play right now, man. Always the time to play Factorio. Always. Always and forever. It's funny, I did this for my reports with this purple chest. Because I thought that's what you're supposed to do, but I didn't realise that this fast charger has no storage, so I should have just been building them. I thought, oh, they use too much power though. But the minute consumption is like 100 kilowatts, so yeah, doing it all wrong. I think you realise you did wrong after the fact. You thought you were doing it right, but you were definitely not doing it right. Alright, this thing takes a long time to unload. Unload, wow. I thought I'd peek at this mod that is crashing. Oh. Why is it crashing? Oh. Hey, the oil's... We're getting oil. Slowly getting it. Attempt index nil value. You can develop your own mod. I mean, I don't think it's an easy thing to do. I have no idea how to do it, but I always like the idea of it. I thought it'd be quite cool to make your own mod. I'd like to just do some graphics for it or something. I reckon it'd be fun. I have no idea though. Try another beer. I feel like another beer. It's a sunny day here. My science is actually working. We've got Deep Space 3 shortage now, which is a good sign. So the comprehensive packs are a bit little. But it's not too bad. It's like, you know, pauses, goes. And it's based on the arcospheres spinning around. Which is, I think, is pretty good these days. When it's got the plates. Oh no, we've got plates. Is my balancing got imbalanced? I always think I solve this, then I come back and I'm like, but why is it not solved? I thought I solved this. And then it's out of whack. I'm like, why is it out of whack? I got no zetas. I even did this new logic. The different negatives and positives. Based on what I thought was the shortage. Maybe that should be 200. Very negative now. What was it? The more arcospheres I get, I mean, I've got 1,200 arcospheres now. The more I get, the more it, the average goes up. I mean, it's an automatic average. The average is 271. That's the balance value. And so these ones at like 400 odd, that kind of screws things up with like a physical number. I always like tinkering with these. I don't know if I should or not. I don't think it's got that many. Well, maybe I should leave it where it was. Yeah, maybe the minus 100 is fine. Where's the tinkerer? Where's my hundreds? I don't want to mess it up too much though. Yeah, never got no Zetas. Zetas are sad, man. Shouldn't be too tough to fix, but it's a maze to find. Oh yeah. Well, that's happy for now. I always find this Arco thing a bit funky. I always think I've solved it, and then I'm like, Maybe not. Where is Zeta? This is Zeta rate, right? It's like 400 Zetas production. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty consistent. I mean, it's higher than it used to be. I have tinkered with it quite a bit though. Very good throughput, you know? Anyway, we were working on that. We were working on other things. But I want to get this train ship going. That's kind of a good start. I mean, I could finish it. I don't know. Might go dock this ship though. Need some fuel. New satellite did not find anything. Well, that's sad, isn't it? Oh, 9.3 million, so I'm assuming an antimatter hookup worked out. We're not using as much as we were before. Or maybe production's worked better. How's my new star? Dust. It's looking pretty good. Oh well, I got double pipes. That's a bit inefficient. That's very inefficient. I think I need another chest of sulfur. So I don't think we get enough mining from this. This seems to work quite well though. Temp's still going up. With the, so that's a victory. I could make it smart logic so these chests can have sulfur as well. They won't request it from here when they get here, so they could have a sulfur request on board, like this one here. I don't really like requesting physical items though, because the bot's gonna fly it over, so I might have to do, I have to move, or even rocket sulfur to this, these two spaceships. Maybe a specific rocket, a mixed rocket even, but we'll leave that on that one there. I don't know whether that's gonna be enough. Problem is it's gonna output it here, unless I make that a filter inserter. Because then it's gonna put that on the spaceship. Let's do that for now and let it well, maybe we got a yellow. No, we don't. I thought I'd have like a white inserter, white filter, but we don't. Oh well, we're filling up the ship. Or we should get rid of these pumps. I don't think the pumps should be here. But it's kind of like legacy. This new design, am I going to use it? I mean, it looks good. I haven't hooked up any of the logic, so it's not finished, but I think it's basically done. Just needs to actually, you know, all stuff. Could be like the new Tron class hauler. I mean, I could haul other stuff. This could actually be docked up with space elevator, but rather not. I think this is more like a. This is like a deep space hauler. And it's going to go quite fast as well. I think it's only 1,000 for 6 engines. Where I normally like 1,500 mass for 5 or 4 engines, so wouldn't mind getting more engines, but we have to make the ship skinnier, which I'd lose real estate. I mean, the skinniest ship now is this is actually this reactor size, which is this box here. That's the smallest dimensions I can get, which is kind of. I mean, you can do up and down as well, I guess. I mean, make it skinnier, north south. Where's my Arco ship at? Crew's at Finestra, so he's going to go to. Might go to the bottom one actually, so it's easy to find. We're going to go to Sky Fragments. We're slowly getting more arcospheres because we can. What's the ship I can watch while I'm getting a beer? I guess let's watch this guy actually. BRB. Alrighty. Alright. So what do you reckon, Ben? Do you reckon I should start a fresh SpaceX game? I've been pondering it. I was hoping I'd better hold out to 0.7, but I don't really like the look of other Factorio mods these days. Now the DLC is going to be so far in the future. I'm like, so far away. I mean, this run's been going on since, 2020. It's a real long, slow play. My main concern is I'll take too long. It'll take me like another year. And, I was always intending to, get good blueprints. I guess, like some things be a lot faster. Like, I've got a lot of ship designs that are quite transferable from this play I could use. I mean, stuff in space and the logistics, not so good. Hey, Alexia. Happy days. Welcome. Yeah, old Cyclops. I was probably calling it the all-seeing eye, or the welcome eye, or something. Or I see you. Maybe I see you. Found another image I was going to turn into a Cyclops as well. So I like the idea of this Cyclops thing. I don't know why. Making this little stubby ship next. It's not that one, these ones. I gotta figure out how to connect these up without crossing the wires. This green has to go into the back of this one. This one here is going to go into the back of that one. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I mean, maybe these could rotate. And they could rotate. Oh, I don't know. I could use those little, those pretend wires. You know those little short ones? Pretensies. I'm not sure though. How do I do it? I think I have to bite the bullet and do 4 little wires, like 4 little poles. Like on top of this or something. It's so weird, these things. These add-on power poles. Like that. Is that even gonna work? It's gonna be too far from that one to that one, isn't it? I can't even see them. Look at that. They don't show inside the building. They disappear. Yeah, how do I wire that up? I mean, I could just move it so this part is part of this group. Or I put it off the ship. Very low on real estate though. The ship is pretty tight. I could remove some of these antimatter tanks. I'm not sure though. I guess I can get a few more tiles like up here. Laser tiles. There's a gap here. Wait, we've got 90. I've got 100%. I could probably chop the side of that off. Or push it. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, we need this going left to right to be able to fit. It ain't gonna work. Otherwise I shunt it down, separate it out through here instead. I move the speed stuff over here. Make some real estate for speed stuff to play with it. That can be my cut and paste. Alright, so... Hey, Burger and Fries! I saw you streaming earlier. How's it going? You have a good stream? I'm guessing you came in and on the raid with Ilham. My magical guess. I'll get rid of these lasers. Let me get rid of these here too. Actually, this power pole's kind of in the way too. I think we cover the whole ship anyway without worrying about that. My internet went out midstream and isn't going to come back. Oh no. That's not good. You can put it down there, I guess. That's feasible. I feel like I'm littering, eh? Like a litter bug. Alright, this could like go like that, and that I think will reach. So these can plug in. This far one's gonna struggle. Yeah, that'd be like, yeah, I'd be. I mean, at least the computer still works, right? I'd be like, that's like the nightmare I'd have. If the computer start working, I'm like, I lose my shit. I have to boot up my old computer. But yeah, computers are addictive, man. this has become part of you. Like all our tools we have, as this becomes part of our brain. Our brain like merges with the tool. Like, we're basically cyborgs. We just don't know. We just don't admit it, but we are. All right, let's get this green. I think we read green out. And get to the back of these. That one. So these need to read, well, it's not 50k, it's gonna be 18k. Oh no, but it won't. How do I read the train wagons? Oh no, I guess it's these, won't it? And they're red. She can reach that. That'd be nice. Boom. There we go. Got that wired up. I wish then my typing would be better. The typing's quite difficult, eh? Have you got? You could. My mates always keep harassing me to get a Bluetooth keyboard for my phone. I'm like, why would I get a keyboard for my phone? But this is like one of the only reasons that I'd do it. Just to chat. So whenever I'm like need to talk on my phone, it's only like quick message when I'm walking somewhere. But otherwise, I'm at a computer. Right. This edit design, and that's based on this thing, right? You said we were cyborgs, that would make you type better. Oh yeah. Hey Ben. Yeah. I try not to be a cyborg though. Difficult. I find my typing is awful now because I get so used to predictive text. When I type for real, like, and it doesn't have it, it's like my brain just like, huh? And so you get worse at words. Want to be a cyborg is why I picked my degree. Oh, what are you doing? Electrical engineering or something? Most that'd be a useful thing to have, personally, but mechanical engineering. Or both. Well, I don't, man. I think this is the second time that's happened. Bioengineer. Oh, that's the next step. You're like HR Geiger, the bio artist, but you're an engineer. Medical devices, nice. That's awesome. Man, I'm an administrator. That's my job. Very uninteresting. Oh, we need the antimatter hooked up too, don't we? Might as well make them also red. Alright, so that's the animator on the red. So that's animator. Okay, so that's antimatter, that's steam, and that's location. So we don't know where we're going yet, but maybe it doesn't matter. Main thing that matters is let's look for 5 signals. Do I want 5 checkboxes? I think 4 is 4 currently. What's this one on? 3, yeah. 3 and 2. Alright, I think it's kind of wired up. I think it's good. And we managed to keep it under 1,000 size. I feel like testing it out. Oh, we're gonna put these back on. Speedometer and the docking. Put the speedometer right up here though. These are kind of annoying. Auto docking. Nice they fit it in here. Alright. Oh, it's gonna read the this one. There we go. So we got it. We're on a 200k max speed currently. Alright, let's go fill this up with fuel. Oh, you figured out the mod. What was the problem? What's the problem, boss? Alright, where's the fuel line? Bit of an Auckland refueling station. I could add another train line, I guess. Or I can even dock with the existing ones. We can dock it to this one, Clamp 16. And we'll all clamp 47. I think clamp 16. I think this will fit. I think it's good. But it's just the temp index nil value, so I just added a check for the nil and return an empty array, as that's roughly how it was handled elsewhere. Nothing can go wrong with an empty array. We don't need data. It's fine. Oh, I haven't got the logic for the the robots. Yeah, that's a good logic actually. Then why don't people chest it? Is that really good logic? I don't even know. I don't think it is. Can't really fit it all. It's enough that the game loaded instead of crashing. Oh, that's awesome. Problem solved. What? Benwu 1, game 0. Is that the answer? Oh, I need to that one, yeah. My circuit logic that relied on that mod is operational, so we're good. Oh, nice. You're gonna do a bug report? Oh, they're coming to store shit. Why? What the hell is going on? Oh my god, what's this storage? This is stupid. Poor spaceship, man. Stop stirring shit. Winter came back way faster than expected. Oh, nice! You might even get a stream in tonight. Oh, not tonight. I actually don't know what time zone you're in. Tonight for me. My tonight. In my tonight, I mean. Now, why is that T? Read robots just takes years, but why is this not? Oh, is this not wired up quickly? No, it's not. Man, there's so many bots here. I should behave, you know? It should be nicer to me. I feed them all this power all day. 1 AM, I stream from 4 PM until it broke. Oh wow, 1 AM. Yeah, that's definitely a good time to go to bed. I won't be awake at 1 AM. But I'm a bit older. I need my sleep. Gotta get my kippers in. Kippers, shippers. Right, so well, I've got two. I hope that's reading correctly. I think so. Never had kippers. It's like a sea term, isn't it? Actually, don't know. I don't think I've had them either. Oh, it's ready to go bed before 3. Wow. You're a bit of a night owl then, eh? I think the ship is good to go once we get some antimatter. We can test it out. Bit funky, funky on the old farm, but funky farm is a good farm. Need some pipes. Maybe pumps. Here we go. Night owl life. I remember staying up to like, you know, 5, 6 in the morning when I was younger. You know, young adult, and you don't sleep till like 3 PM sometimes. Such a weird thing. You wake up, it's like, oh yeah, it's dinner soon. It's always a bit backwards. All the things happening at night time. Nothing happened during the day. Oh, I got a hole. There's a few more tiles. I like this ship. This is my new Tron. But don't know how it's going to work though. Oh, I need the logic on these as well. I need to read the A signal. So I need to pass this A signal down to here. I'm going to do another pole. Reach. I can do it right there, probably be fine. See that pretend pole? There we go. We're in business. Okay, so these are A signal based. So when A, well, these ones are when A equals 5. That's where I am. These ones just don't care. They're just passing the signal, as far as I'm concerned. But maybe they will care at some point. But now they only go one way. But if I go back the other way, they go both ways. And then I have a requester chest. But I want to output to a belt docked right against the spaceship. Like right here. Where's my fuel? Why isn't it pumping? No, oh. So we hooked it up, there's actually no fuel here. It's like empty of fuel. Maybe I disconnected or something? What's happening? No, I got 9.5 million. It's just not very efficient. So I think we have to go up from this train line here. We go up instead. Maybe a third one. Oh, we just cut. Really? Why are we launching so many satellites? We must be doing a lot of research. Alright, let's get this moved down to there. Add a... Oh no, actually won't add a pump. I think we're fine. One tile off. Right. I missed the tile. Alright, this should work. Just need a 7. Yay! I'm up till 3 AM at 7 kind of person most time. Wow. There's not much sleep. I sleep like way more than that. Oh, we got antimatter. This is my tidiest ship yet. What we're gonna do now is add naquitite requests on this. I think 480 per chest. Would rather do set request, but how can we do that? There we go. That should fill up with naquitite. Now, outputting is going to be problematic, I suspect. So we're outputting to the south here. Now, the existing infrastructure, when I look at this versus the setup, it means that when we have these, it's okay on the side rail here, right? But the southern part has to get back into that side rail in both directions. I'll have to do some more belts. Well, I guess you're more productive though if you've got an active brain, right? And doing stuff all the time. I mean... Alright, so I might take a trip on that ship. Might go for a spin. How fast do you reckon I go on it? Oh, it's trying to give me shit. Can I get rid of stuff? What? Why doesn't it get rid of stuff? I'm actually a bit capacitated. May I put like, you know, walls on a ship like a normal person? Gates. Alright, let's go for a spin on my new hauler. Just bounced off that, that's fine. Now I could add chests to the side here on both sides instead, because that would line up with this. So if I don't like this in the end, I can switch it to here and output here. So we've got, I need to put 9 chests. That's 3 dots of 3. I think tile space would be problematic versus a mass, but we might better change it so we output in the side here. This is no good, but we can just do a belt, one belt, an underground belt past the engines and hook in. We'll be fine. It'll be like more of a, you know, a normal engineer with some gates. Alright. Let's do pre-flight checks. Are these actually switched on? They are actually switched on. So it's actually, it's because it's looking for, what is overnight? Okay. It hasn't got the water heading. I'm not reading it. Is that why? Oh, it's not on that signal. It's looking for a red signal of this, but there's no red signal of this output. We've got a green output. I might remove this green output. Oh, how do I do this? It goes back on top of that as a green output, okay. Oh shit. Must have read it. I haven't finished doing it though. What's wrong? We got double ups. I lost that thing again. I lost that it's supposed to be there, man. Alright, who's this green one hooked in? This is, what other ones are funkies? Where's that green wire going? I can't see where's green. I see a green wire going up to this pole, down to here. There we go. Okay, that's looking right. A little bit over, but what's the speed? Oh, look at that! It's quite fast. That's a real fast hauler. 194. That's pretty good. Where's it even going to? I didn't go. Ah. Yeah, where is it going to? I don't even know where I told us to go to. That's 11:25. Stardust. What's Stardust location? Oh, it's there. It's going here. Okay. Do we have another dock? We do. What's the ID number on this thing? 117. Though we might need an ID deflator so I can dock to the correct place. So back at now it's orbit, I need to dock with this docking clamp, ID 16. I need a minus 101, I think. Keep it based on how I set these things up anyway. I think it's that number. That one there. Is that the right one? Pointing to the right. There we go, so we've got 101 docking. So I need an ID 16 at Stardust. Here we go. I mean, looks like it's again run out before I got there. So I have to prematurely launch it. Maybe we'll get enough sulfur next time. I mean, that really moves it really fast with those dodgy bots. Hey, TX! How's it going? The legend returns. I heard you're gonna do more Factorio this week. Have you hit a point where it's better than Terraria, or do you have like some goals? I'm trying to do some of the new abuse game mechanics. This is my new ship. It's my new hauler. I just felt doing a bit more this week. Oh, okay. I don't know what would be the new schedule. Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, let me know when you're well, yes, you know, never mind. I'll see when you're on. I'm testing out a mixture of strong boxes and cargo wagons. And the idea is this is a more item dense because I'm mixing wagons and chests. Plus it's quite fast. It's quite fast for a 981. I could put 100 more cargo stress in, container stress. So I could put more buffer chests. I think I can fit 4 more. Or like one of the, oh, 2 of these. I don't know where I put 2 more though. Well, there should both be storage chests actually with the med kit thing. I kind of like that because it's kind of like a utility slot. Imagine how much mass that adds. Look, I got these little long inserters. Oh, I meant to hook these up to the wire as well. I'm supposed to wire these up. There we go. It's supposed to only output when you get to nauvis, so otherwise they'll dump into space. That'd be really stupid. It's quite a cute little design though. Quite like it. I reckon it could be better if I had more wagons. I think we could have fit more wagons in. I could have like made it longer, can lengthen the ship, but let's retain my normal. I've got quite a standardized design with my which one is it? The cuckoo. Ah, this one. No, not that one. I can't remember which one it was. We do have a standard design. Basically, we've got all the same like dot. Looks like we're filling the dot with Fenestra. We need an ID 16 at Fenestra. I'm gonna put some more in. another airport too. Hey Vildak, how's it going? Have you had your burger event yet? You were doing that countdown for so long. Vildak's burgers, it's like, maybe Vildak's gonna hang out with burger and fries. Yay, here we go. Give me a burger, Vildak. Yeah man, we all want some of Vildak's burgers. That's why we play Factorio. Nom 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 nom. Vildak is a fancy food event unto himself. Yeah, Vildak's like, he's like the he's around most of the Factorio communities. I remember thinking Vildak and Wes dude were like best buddies or something, because I saw them always chatting in all these same channels for so long. Already happened last weekend. Posted some photos on a few channels. Oh yeah. That's why you've been quiet lately. I was like, where's Vildak been? I'm with Vildak lurking around. I had to skip Sunday burgers for solving laptop issues. Oh no. Hey, why I got so much water? I think we're good. I think we're looking good. Feels bad, man. Yeah, you don't want laptop issues, eh? I don't agree with laptop issues. I'm not on board. This trip's taking a while to get out here, actually. Taking a wee whiles. We almost there? 1 minute to go. That's actually quite quick, actually. I wasn't supposed to be making more spaceships, which is kind of funny. Like, I've been trying to reduce the number of spaceships to help my UPS, but I keep designing spaceships because they're fun, and that's why we play games, right? For fun. I was trying to play Days Gone offline. It's like a zombie exploration open world game, and I think about playing. I'm like, do I feel like playing it tonight? I'm like, I'll just do some AR art, dice rolls, or I'll just do some YouTube administration, or I'll read some financial news, or I'll watch some streamers do, you know, on Twitch. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not playing Days Gone, am I? I find it really hard to play games like that now. Like, I used to really enjoy that sort of open world exploration thing. When I bought that like Viking game, the Assassin's Creed Vikings, I thought, yeah, I'd love that game. That'd be great. Haven't played it. I've owned it for like over a year. I really intended to though. So many hours in Factorio instead. So many hours just watching streamers do their thing. It's the life. We need a gate here. We have a gate for the dock and clamp. We'll just have this one gate here where I can... Oh, spatial clamp is in the way. That's not cool. There's no spatial clamp in the way, there's actually literally a spaceship in the way. And I could tell them to leave, but you're not welcome here. Oh, this thing doesn't even request a... Oh, I'm an idiot. Can't even request a full load. Do I even have requested chests on this ship? I don't. Damn. I'm supposed to bring a utility building material on every ship, but I haven't got it. So I've got it in my pocket, so what I'll do is I'll tell this ship to leave. I should dock. Here we go. How about that? Are they requesting? What's going on? Are there any bots? There are no bots. What's going on? Says we've got 50 odd bots. They're not picking it up though. Huh? Oh, they can't reach the network. I see. Okay, that's fine. We'll add some, add a closer network. There we go. Free, my birds, free! Let's see how this train thing works. They're filling the train up with naquitite. That's cool. I mean, I could even add like a just because of oh yeah, T-hacks. You can do this as well. You can have trains of lasers on defend your spaceship. It's kind of exploitive, but and it takes up like no mass. But you could literally have like, you know, trains guarding your spaceship as it flies. I was intending to do like a spaceship where all the front of the ship is train wagons, and they're firing their own like weapons, payloads. I haven't done it yet. I thought it'd be quite fun though, but yeah, haven't done it. This looks like pretty good though. We're getting some, getting decent knack. Now the ship didn't actually bring any goodies to the party. We didn't actually bring the payload of sulfur, iron ingots or anything. So that's a bit of a short-sighted. I could add it to this chest here, or I could add it to this, and when it's not, I mean, that could be filled with sulfur actually. No, we'll just use this chest here, but then if it doesn't empty out fully. Nah, it should always empty out. So this holds 2400 sulfur. I think that'd be fine. We can probably do that on a couple of chests. I think the iron ingots is okay. We're already running out of iron. So where's the sulfur? This ratio for sulfuric acid is all sulfur. I mean, it's like it's actually at one ice. Because the iron ingots are so efficient. It's almost nothing as far as iron plates goes. Like 2/10 of a plate. Oh, is it better than that? No, it's 2/10 of a plate. But yeah, I'm tempted to do a cheese spaceship just for fun. I mean, this one's technically like kind of cheaty. I mean, these are with wagons for storage and not an actual train. So, but it's just because so I can move the items left and right rather than up and down. If I had to move them up and down, I have to put, you know, inserters. Probably, you know, here going to these chests. So I could work on 2 or 3 of them, I guess, but it'll be fun to see working, yeah. I reckon it'll be a good little visual thing. Just curious, so I'm going to fill these ones up first because of distance. These ones will get last. The train wagons load last, which means that these load last, which means the total I've got. So the total is, oh, I've totaled 18,000. It's actually less than that because we've actually got 3x96 and 18x48. 18x48 plus 3.96. That's like 300 minus 12. 1152. That's really 11,500. 11,000. 11,000 is actually the 11,520 is actually the total I'm looking for launching. Cool. I didn't actually want another hauler, but I've ended up with another one. I was supposed to use the Cuckoo class, but we've gone and used the Tron. We could have gone for this engine could have been up here actually. That would be more efficient. It looks cool although, this little overhang, but that's because it used to have a couple more engines. But yeah, it should be up here. This is where it should be. That'd take less real estate, I believe. Oh, but then the inserters, we'd have less room for the inserters. We'd lose 2 chests on the inserters. So that's maybe it's actually as efficient as I can get. Transit vertically, maybe we could add single tile chests between what would be the wagon couplers. Way more compact than spreading the rails vertically. Oh yeah. So I reckon like having them chest inserter, chest, inserter in between. Because you can actually fit 2 chests here. You can actually have 6 chests there. So you can actually fit all your chests between. You don't need any of them here. So you have to space all these out and get rid of these bigger ones. I think you need like 2 tiles per, right? So you need 6 more tiles out, and I've got 3 tiles here. So the ship will be 3 tiles wider. That could work. I mean, then we won't need any of these tiles. They'll be replaced by these tiles. That could be good. Could be a thing. I mean, this is about almost full now. We didn't even bring any sulfur to the party. I mean, we should have brought some, but I didn't even check my methane. I was meant to check my methane. This place. I was supposed to build this, but looks like my ship hasn't been out here. So, what's wrong with it? Why isn't it left? Did I turn it off? I probably did. Screw me. Is it gonna leave? Why is it not leaving? Needs 6 tick boxes. And it says equals 5. Well, grade equal to 5 then. Give me that methane, man. Oh, those are burning on my matter on nauvis. Nauvis gets like chewed up. 5.5 million matter left, damn. Not good. I think I turned this off though, so the actual rocket fuel just goes down. Got 20k left, so we're okay for now. No, we're actually low on erudite again. One of Gannis is dead or something. No, we maxed out on Gannis, so this is not delivering. Is that what's happened? We says we're 9.9k on Gannis. Okay, so now it's this. I've screwed up on the ingots. These should request ingots. And that will resolve that problem. Probably just one of them requesting is probably fine. Could do 2 though. So these are processing ores, basically. Here we go. Get those ingots I got. How am I looking? We ready to launch? We got 12k, why can't we launch? We've stopped. What's my tick box say? Launch condition says we've got 1 tick. These are on. 125 and 11500. It says obviously we're not getting the 11500. Am I not reading? I am reading. Oh wait. Yeah, we are reading on the chests. They're all full. Must have miscalculated the contents. It says we've got 14 can in a logistics system though. But then this thing here. It must be like alpha by like 1 or something. Let's have a look. It's got 10, 10, 10. I bet it's like one of these chests that's got like, you know, 9 instead of 10. So I'll change the number down by like 500 or something. Yay! Away we go. We'll eat dinner soon. I only cooked dinner about an hour ago, but I decided to put daylight savings. I'm like, not actually, you know, hungry an hour earlier because we just changed the clock. So yeah, streamed instead. Seemed a good idea of my time. Why have we got too many bots? Hey Mike, happy days to you. T is greater than. Why are we not outputting these bots? Oh, I see. We'll do 40. We'll do 37. Do this one as 50. Mike, stay off. Hey Mike, check out my new naquitite hauler. I'm trying to get as much naquitite as I can on a 1,000 size ship. So we're 18,000 naquitite in theory on this. The trains are like pretend trains. That is storage basically. So you have to like one tile gap for the inserters, but these are K2, so even if they were red inserters, you could have 2 red inserters and they're probably fast enough to move them because the stack size of NAC is so low anyway. But it goes real fast. This goes 193. You could go iron engines, which is half as fast, and have more of them though. So you can have like, you know, 4 on 4 engines, and they'd be almost about the same speed. But you can get this as soon as you get to Deep Space 1, I think. Which is the idea of the ship. I'm trying to backwards make blueprints like I would make if I was playing it fresh. I guess I'm running low on ideas. I mean, I built all these space elevator ships. I was gonna go and retrofit I think Tulip was the planet. It's one of my original Vitaminage worlds. It's covered in biters now. Yeah, I was gonna go retrofit that, but it's a bit hard. I was thinking processing 1 level of NAC in the asteroid belt and making it crushed or whatever. Yeah, I've read that you can get a lot more density doing the first step and then shipping the crushed. I mean, we don't worry if you don't care about the initial productivity loss. Probably losing like 50% resource because you're doing that, but as far as throughput goes, you're more of a throughput limit on your play. But this thing here moves 18,000 knack, and it's 1,000. So I mean, you're gonna need a lot of ships otherwise. It seems to be a play of almost all SC resource types. Yeah, they've made it so you have to pretty much process at site some of it or all of it. I think they intend to have unique buildings as well that are location dependent, so I suspect they'll make it so you have to build your whole entire processing unique at every location, end to end, and you just ship the final product anywhere you want, but in between you can't even. There'll be like one building step you have to do at that site. That's what sounds like 0.7 is going to be, so a very, very strange logic forcing everyone to be decentralized in a centralized game. But I guess it's converting Factorio from a centralization game to a decentralization game. So I'm all aboard the decentralization. Hub and spoke. That's what they call in logistics world. Hub and spoke. I'm keen. So I am Arco ship. I was gonna go get some more goodies. We're at sky fragments. Go get some arcospheres. Actually, who gives a shit about those defenses anymore? I totally forgot I basically turned off defenses temporarily. I'm excited about the idea of processes that can only be done in certain environments, but it has to be done well. Yeah, I think the vitamin is probably the best one I reckon they're going to work on. Vitamin just you kind of have to already. Hey, why am I guys? Oh, you got no storage chests. What? Why aren't they building? What? What's going on? When did this guy build? But they're not. Have they not got the materials anymore? Where are they? What? Why aren't they building? These robots. Why aren't they coming out and building? They need some love. They need some love. Well, you're almost always better off decentralizing things in vanilla too, if you just like the idea of grouping things. I think it's how our brains work is the problem. Our brains love similarities in things. Our brain's basically programmed to be part of a tribe, right? And to be a part of a tribe, you've got to find commonalities with everyone. Otherwise, you'll get kicked out of the tribe and you're going to go run in the wild by yourself and get eaten by lions. Or eaten by something. It's hard for our brain to think decentralized. And that's what capitalism is actually, funny enough. But this game's like the opposite of capitalism. Which is kind of funny. Like the design of this game is actually centralized. But the game's getting pushed towards being decentralized with this mod. Yeah, it's my little rant. I don't give a shit about them. Alright, that should do its thing. I got this, I found this new design, Mike. You might like it. You probably know about this, but this design of this straight against that. So good. It's so obvious too. After I've seen it, I was like, oh yeah. But it makes a nice square design footprint from it because it's so tight. There's like nice little box here. I think I did tanks for mine. Oh yeah. Well, I got these. I got a water and a steam tank out here. So I do have tanks. That's because I need to read the signal. Because the main thing is you gotta check your steam signal for your power plant, if it's nuclear or antimatter. Otherwise, you're wasting these things. These things are expensive. I really like the fact they added this recently to spaceships. You used to have to do like the barrels. Used to barreled water. But yeah, I copied this from you. But your one's got that plus that equals water. But I was like, I don't really want to feed water back into itself, because then you have to have a unique signal. So I just did cyan, and I read cyan as a launch condition. But yeah, it's real tight. I mean, I'm quite surprised by how. I mean, if I copy this and put it that way, like that's. I mean, it could go that way too. It wasn't just all the trains in the way, I guess. But it's fun doing like little engineering designs. You're not using pass through. What's pass through? I don't know what that is. Sounds like a mod. Is it a mod? Clamp pass through. Oh no. What? Entity name EC pipe long in the way. Oh. Yeah, so when I started doing SpaceX in 0.2.3, you couldn't use the clamp for pass through, so I just, when I started playing it, you had to build the logics on the ship. And I've been used to doing it since, so I tried it out like once. I think it went wrong, and I haven't got back to it. I should try it out though some more. Pass-through is pretty good logic. I've got it going, this one here's got partial pass-through. I've got some calculations going on here that all this would be normally on the spaceship, on my other spaceships, but I've got logic going here. This collects 3 different types of tech cards, so it's got the these 3 beasties on the one ship. It just saves a bit of time. But yeah, most of my ships don't. No smarties. I mean, I was trying to do this thing here outside the ship with the antimatter and empty cargo, then launch. Send the launch signal. In some places I had a junker ship that had some outside of spaceship launch conditions, but I think I broke that ship. This has a pipes in the way. I'm guessing this thing here. I have to do a copy and see what's wrong. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna dock there. What was I thinking? There's no way it's gonna dock there. Oh man, I'm stupid. I was comparing to these ones. These are bigger ones. I got more room. Well, that's awkward. I need a new docking situation. I could rip out the old one. I can retrofit it. Where do I move it? I move it way across, like here or something. I'm gonna line it up with the fuel. Is there fuel there? No, it's out by fuel too. I think it's to go way down there. I need to line up to here for the belts. I think that's the best spot there. Yeah, that's gonna work there. Alright, let's go delete some stuff. So this has got to be moved. delete all this. Not sure about the other side, but I think it's okay. It's not the best setup though. I mean, this used to be my my cuckoo class used to come here. Back in the day. Did I copy it right? Yeah. Alright, so I liked it there, didn't I? So I need to move this down a little bit. But yeah, I do need to get into this external clamp logic business because it does make way more sense. Maybe I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared of things going wrong. And then I can't rescue my ship. Fear is always the answer, I think. Well, yeah, always the... Ah, whoops. We ended up moving in time. It's supposed to be one tile higher. That's awkward. Do I launch and re-take off? Or do I just dock it there? It's not going to unload that side either. I think one side's fine. I've done nothing but them and they're amazing. Yeah. They do look pretty damn good. I'm just doing it wrong. I admit it. Alright, let's get this going. So we want those fasty belts. These ones. I think half and half. So like that, it's very fine. I really like these underground belts, they're so good. So doing this is not going to work with normal SpaceX because he won't have these. I'd have to use normal belts and have to go straight down and around. But that's fine. That's a problem for another playthrough. By then I'll probably have figured a better design out anyway. But like, what was I thinking? Why did I make a ship like that? That's so dumb. And these ones... Then go to that. This one can go... up to these two, I think. We should have gone through this side actually. That was a bit dumb. This one. It's dumb. We can go into the side of this. It's fine. Maybe one more tile. There we go, at least we got this unloading. Even though it's going to be real slow, it'll ping back and forwards. Oh, we're actually maxed out on naquitite. That's great. Oh no, we've got no rocket parts. No, what? Why isn't it dropping? Okay, this wasn't ready to drop. Is my cargo rocket section getting screwed up or something? Where does it even get the sections from? This thing. We get none. Uh-oh. Something's gone wrong. That's not cool. Anyway, this one loads slowly. That's fine. Why are they hovering? What's wrong with these guys? Not. Now it's all it's run out of logistics storage. What? How's that possible? Now what's going up here? I mean, nothing looks like it's out of the blue. We got suddenly got something else going up here. Nothing looks. Maybe it's storing too many singularity tick cards. I don't know. Anyway, that might be why we've got no packs. All right, that works. That's my new. This is one side dock though. It's a bit sad. It's supposed to be double sided, so I'm supposed to use this one as well. We could belt this one to the right into this train. It's not wouldn't be too hard to turn around. This thing's actually unloading quite quick, I think. Because we've got 5k left. So maybe one side unloading is fine. Ah. Too much stuff in my pocket. And these ones are filled up waiting to go too. So I finally saturated my naquitite. How's this? I think it's going down, so that's good. That means that are these good? Good. All the way down. Wow. This belt is actually flooded with naquitite. That's awesome. Not sure it's fast enough, but yeah, it's not fast enough. But it's enough that we actually get consistent production. And I'm happy with that. Right, I might go cook some dinner. It was nice getting a new ship going. I wasn't actually going to go all the way to actually making it work, but I think I'm glad I did. See you later, Benwu. Have a good one. I'm gonna raid someone. Who's playing Factorio? ECF Hobbit? We read them? Oh, I got someone doing Escape Nauvis. Let's go raid this person doing SpaceX. Sito Kibar. Thanks, burger and fries. Spot you later. Thanks. Go raid Sito.